Sam, don't be afraid. I will not leave you alone tomorrow. Let your hands talk in the ring.
What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Oleksandr Usyk. I am very feel. Get this. He states that this isn't training, it's psychological warfare from Usyk. Okay? Usyk is getting ready to fight Danny Dubois, as we know, and he's already playing mind games, okay? A recent viral video shows Usyk dancing in his gym, and in the background, a TV plays footage of his KO victory of Dubois. This isn't just celebration, it's a bold message, confident, turned up to 11 or full-on psychological warfare. Either way, Usyk is sending a clear signal to Dubois, I've got this. Usyk recently said also, he said, I'm not here just to win, I'm here to dominate. Dubois might be training hard, but Usyk is putting the pressure on before he steps in the ring. And let me counterpunch. I don't know who said what first. I do know I did a video based on that particular video from Box Nation. Danny Dubois vows to knock out Oleksandr Usyk. So I'm not really sure if this came first before this or whichever. However, they're both intending on putting on a show. Daniel wants to knock out Oleksandr Usyk. Now, Usyk is now probably countering, if it's not first, that, hey, I'm showing you guys that I've already done that. I've got the confidence. I know what happened the first time. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to do more than just win. So what does that mean? That means he's either going to punish Daniel Dubois for the things that he said, the shove, the insults, the backlash, the backbiting, the trash talk. You know what I mean? He's going to do all of that. That's what he's intended on doing. Or he's going for a knockout. So either punishment from rounds 1 to rounds 12 or however long it lasts, or knocking out Daniel Dubois also. And either one sounds great to me. It sounds like a collision course for two guys that intend to do the same thing. Fight fire with fire or fire with finesse, then more fire. Who knows? We have to see it because both of these guys are pretty much saying the same stuff. It's just Usyk doesn't talk like specifics. He just talks like someone that's determined and someone that has a mission, okay? And he's always on a mission. But him playing that picture of him jabbing Oleksandr Usyk and dropping him and stopping him and all that stuff, yes, that is mind games. Anytime a fighter says anything and mentions psychological, that's all mind games. That's all him saying, you know what, I got to you the first time and I'm going to do it again. I don't need to shove you. I don't need to push you. All I got to do is show you what the hell I did last time and post that shit on every social media without even saying it because I'll rather show it instead of saying it. You see what I mean? So I think what it is with Oleksandr Usyk, that's exactly what he intends to do. And one thing we learned about Usyk, mind games really don't work on him normally. They don't. They don't work on him normally. But you can tell, you know, those accusations are chipping away at that adamantium armor. You know what I mean? Or trying to penetrate that adamantium armor that he calls, you know, brain control, you know, and mental strength. Because you could see him kind of get annoyed at times where, you know, he keeps seeing the same thing. Anytime you hear something over and over again, it will eventually drive you damn crazy. I don't care who you are. So, you know, you hear Don Charles, you know you are a liar. You know that was a legal shot and you manipulated the ref. You say you believe in God, but do you believe in that God that tells no lies? Shout out to Don Charles in the building. But no, seriously, I think that Usyk is making a mission, and that's probably based on the trash talk. you know what I mean, on this buildup and on these accusations. Because one thing a guy of that type of integrity like Oleksandr Usyk has, you know, yeah, you see him dancing and jumping around, but no, he's a guy that is known for being a Christian, is integrity, is his honesty. You know what I mean? And that's what he holds proud like a badge of honor. You know what I mean? So if you want to make anybody like that pissed off, start talking about their deity or the lack of, or questioning their belief in their deity, because they represent the deity. He represents Jesus, right? Like he said, right? So when you start to tamper with that, that's how you got him. You know what I mean? So I always said it was below the belt also with that type of accusation or questioning Usyk's, you know, belief in God. But it also, if it helps, it was worth it, because it's all about mental mind games. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, fair play to Don Charles for the attempt if it didn't work. But he did cause Usyk to get up and shut down that meeting, that first press conference as well. So something might have happened. Maybe this. Maybe he vows to devastate or to dominate Daniel Dubois. Okay, so that may have steamed from that. And who knows? Based on the aggressiveness, we don't know what'll happen in that ring. Hopefully something good. You guys tell me what you think of Oleksandr Usyk stating that, hey, it's psychological warfare, and I'm not here to just win. I'm here to dominate. Please like, share, and subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace.